Hello folks, Red Labor here. Hope you're having a great day. Let's talk about debt. You know, everybody's obsessed with this. You know, debt. Debt. We got to go and tighten our belts. Too much spending going on. You know, we just can't run on a credit card economy. Well, you know, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of fiscal conservatism. But, you know, what really irks me is President Obama is going to be blamed for debt when debt existed before he became president. We've always have had debt. I mean, for a few brief years in the 1990s, President Clinton did get spending under control. And prior to that, back in the early 70s, we had a balanced budget. But, you know, is debt always a negative thing? I think that wasteful spending is just suicide for an economy. Just like anybody else who would, most people would agree with this. But as much as I disagree with certain aspects of the stimulus package, such as the elimination of the Buy American clause in the Obama stimulus package, the Republicans pressure the Democrats in Congress to eliminate the Buy American clause. So much for their patriotism. The bailouts of insurance companies, which is an abomination. The bailouts of banks and all, and the bailouts of big capital, and then it's called nationalization, which it isn't. It's amazing what we can find money to do. We can find money to go and bail out nasty corporations, invade other countries. Oh, we got money there, but we don't have money to pay the salaries of policemen, healthcare workers, postal workers, people who work in a public library, school teachers. The money isn't there for them, but the money's there to go and to invade other countries, and the money's there to bail out nasty corporations, but money's not there for the people. I'm baffled by this logic. You want to know why we are on the verge of economic collapse? It is not Barack Obama's fault. No, he's not going to be one of America's greatest presidents ever. I mean, not even close. I mean, he is. I declare Obama mediocre in his performance, but I would not consider him the worst president once he steps down from office. His predecessor, George W. Bush, getting us into Iraq, bankrupt the United States. It was stupid. No weapons of mass destruction, no connection to 9/11, and the world is less safe as a result. And the Iraqi government currently are buddy-buddy with the Ahmadinejad regime. And what do we have to show for it? Crippling debt. You want to get spending under control? Cut back on the military defense 50%. We will still have enough weapons to protect ourselves, and even invade if there is an invasion is ever necessary. As a pacifist, I don't think it's going to really ever be necessary. But to defend ourselves, at least, yeah, go ahead, cut the military 50%. Nobody's going to fuck with the United States. Get rid of your nuclear biological weapons. Just scrap it. And don't get in every part of the world. Sometimes we need to kind of take a back seat and focus on making America a better country and stop trying to nation build elsewhere by knocking down their infrastructure and then rebuilding it back up. We're Americans, and we need to look out for our people. We have unemployment, severe unemployment, that can be fixed with such innovative ideas as public works. We have a healthcare crisis that can be fixed by simply becoming more fiscally responsible and eliminating private health insurance from the equation. I mean, we could have a tax structure that could seal corporate loopholes and not let the super wealthy get away with every fucking thing you can imagine. There are some simple things we can do, America. There are some simple things we could, we could owe to ourselves instead of owing to other countries by just ending global corporately managed trade. Yeah, I am advocating protectionism. Other countries do. Why do we have to suffer? What do our manufacturing base have to suffer? What our domestic labor unions got to suffer? What do the working class have to just sit there and give back and give back and give back and give back while the super wealthy just continue to enjoy their little party? I am just truthfully baffled.